Remember when I was seeking truth, right? And I used to read the Bible a little bit. Okay, that's when I was probably going through stuff, right? I would be quick to order a Bible. And I remember at times my outlook it would change because of certain scriptures in the Bible, right? But then later on, I remember and as when I was, going to church every now and then and, things like that. And I remember it was once upon a time I was like, I don't read the Bible no more, right? Because I felt like my life wasn't changing. I felt like God wasn't coming to save me, so to speak. I felt like, what's the use? And then also add a habit. I didn't see anybody read the Bible every day, okay? So I would turn to it like most people do when things seems to be going a certain way in my life, not understanding that the things that were going a certain way in my life, it was all due to my consciousness, not understanding that it was a signal that was trying to get my attention, also not understanding that I was in violation of certain universal laws. But how could I change that, at that particular time? I didn't even know that there was a such thing as universal law, ignorance. Let me tell you what this says, right? And I'm reading from the Prosperity Bible. Okay. If you have never read this book, don't comment because you don't even know what this book says. Okay? Thank you. Now, it says, in reading the scriptures, we gradually, and this is the law that governs the manifestation of supply. It is safe to say that all men are striving to fulfill the law of their being, but few have understood the law. The law is one of the most important things we can study because only as we come to understand it and in proportion as we understand it, can we comply with its requirements and demonstrate our divine possibilities through it. In reading the scriptures, we gradually raise our consciousness. That's why you want to read it. Okay. We gradually raise our consciousness of them as mere history and begin to apprehend them as setting forth the principle or law of life. We find a great Bible characters fitting into the pattern of our own consciousness, where they represent ideas. Let me tell you about ideas. Ideas. When I just read about ideas, I thought about money because you see, money is an idea, right? And then the more you read, the more you get to understand the laws of the universe, the more you will be in harmony with the laws of the universe. Meaning, the more you will be able to change your life, the more you study, okay? The more you study, the more you come up with great ideas. The more you come up with great ideas, the more your income goes up. Now, if you're a person, you're like, I ain't got time to study. You mean to tell me you are here, okay, in a flesh, and you see certain things in your life are going a certain way, and you say you want your life to change, but you also say you don't have time to study. All right, so which one is it going to be, Linda? You got time to study, or you accept what life keeps giving you? Which one? Because it can only be one. If you want your life to change, you have to do something different in order for it to change. And what I do is study every day. Every day I study, okay? Or you can keep complaining about your life and hoping and looking and praying and wishing that somebody come and save your life. Somebody come make a difference in your life. But I can almost assure you it's one or two, okay? You do something different or you remain the same. The choice is yours.